Hi there, it's Zeba from Fresh New Start Today. I have been thinking about this idea more recently, and I've actually have had it go through my mind, not just with decluttering, but silly things, mundane things around your house and in the world today. I'm talking about a lack of a better phrase, thinking outside of the box and not keeping up with the Joneses. With decluttering, or even if you want to go to simplifying, minimalism is you do you. You don't need to worry about what a minimalist person you're following is doing and what works for them. Everybody is different. Here with me and my family, we are living tiny right now, and with that, it has helped a lot to minimize our items. Now, if you knew me about a decade ago, I would be called lazy. I didn't like to clean. I didn't really care to do a whole lot of stuff. I just wanted to sit down and relax and hang out. Now, as I've gotten older, I've realized what has helped me is decluttering in the mindset of being a minimalist. Again, I don't consider myself a minimalist. I still feel that I have quite a bit of stuff, but in that respect, minimalism to me will look different to you, whether that be having a set of 12 dishes for your family versus me where we only have a set of 4. There's only 3 of us, and again, I hated doing dishes. We do not have a dishwasher here, so guess what? I am the dishwasher, or my husband is the dishwasher. My son is not old enough yet to start doing dishes all by himself, so I want to minimize all the things I have to do. So, downgrade the dishes. I don't need a set of 12. I don't need a set of 8. I'm going to pick out 4, if that. I think we have 3 bowls. We have a handful of mugs, which is silly. I should declutter those because I'm really the only one that drinks coffee. Now, if you have a lot of family gatherings or parties, then you do you and you decide what is a good amount for you to have. Now, taking this away from things inside your home, think of things outside of your home. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses and pick out trees and bushes and flowers just because somebody else has them in your neighborhood, or because that's what's been there. If you just moved into a place and it's always had these types of plants and everything, it's okay to get rid of those and do your style. Pick the plants and things that you want. Pick the yard equipment that you want. Pick what works for you. Now, I've been thinking about this more, and as silly as it sounds, is with trees. We're thinking of adding a couple trees into our yard, trying to figure out what would work best with our irrigation and the placement with the sun and shade, and then what the other people who live with us would want and would like. And I've realized you don't need to go along with, oh, but the neighbor has this. They said it's a really good tree or plant or bush or what have you. Any item. You don't have to go with what they want. You do you. You live in your box, your bubble, what have you, of what you like and what you can handle. Again, it's all bandwidth. It's all memory space, head space. I don't want a complicated garden and what have you, yard, because I'm not going to be able to manage that. I can manage a tree. I can manage watering my aloe vera cactus, because guess what? Cactuses are super simple. You just water them once a week. That I can do. I am not going to go plant hundreds of tomato bushes and hundreds of corn and all this other stuff. I'm not going to be able to manage that. I will do what I can and what I can manage. And if something's too much, then it's time to think about it again. Talk with your family. Figure out what works for you. This could be with scheduling. Just because your neighbor or your best friend's kids are in sports, that doesn't mean your child needs to be in sports also. You don't need to compete with the Joneses. Cars, trucks, homes, anything like that. You don't need to compete. You do you. Because guess what? You're living your life. My neighbor's not living my life. With your job, your coworker's not living your life. Sure, they might be getting new stuff, but that's them. Who cares about them? You need to make yourself happy. You need to make your family happy. As a family, you need to make each other happy. Do what you guys can do to do you. Go with the flow of your family. You don't need to keep in a structured line of a set schedule because this is what somebody else is doing. You figure out what works for you and do it. Or, as I would say, don't do it. Don't do all of the things that other people are doing. You figure out what self-care you need in your day, in your week, in your month. That's you. Not what somebody else is doing. It might be a good suggestion. You could try it. But if it doesn't work, don't worry about it. If you've acquired things because of that hobby and it doesn't work for you, I would love to knit. Do I know how? No. Do I really think I'll have the patience and the willpower to do it? No. So I'm not going to go out and buy all that stuff to have that hobby. I have recently been getting into painting. Again, I don't do this every day. I don't do it every week. But it's a little bit of a creative outlet that I can use along with my son to create something in my mind, from my mind. Looking out at nature, trying to paint a tree or what have you. That's me. I do me. You do you. If you go kart racing or you play golf or what have you, go dance parties, that's you. Please do you. Don't worry about anybody else. It's your life you're living and no one else's. Thanks again. If you guys like this, subscribe, thumbs up, and click the bell button so you can hear new videos. Have a great day. Bye.